tikoze Malawi yakhala ni misero yabwino neli ndi maganizo ni Malawi sazateka tikakukonza sewuja koma ngati ndingakonza sewuja mfumu ndozo ni Malawi sazateka azateka sitayamba tukupanga koma because we want an angel Jizude. We are not taking that responsibility to be in our hands to change things. We're waiting for somebody to change things. No way. Nobody can change things. Just sitting. No. We have to act. And there, when we start acting, things will change. Because things will go how we want them to go. We can do that only if we believe and act. Let's start with our character. Let's start with our eyes, seeing new dimensions. Let's not just see regular things. Zimeda kadugona kuta wakala wa polisi wapita ku traffic answer yako kuyimisa gali moto uzungulile kusene ndi conductor wa minibus. No, that's not the way to go. And ndimbikire school ndikakhale kuchipatala kumene kuja kunyuma nkhwala zikabwera nkhwala ndisegule pharmacy yanga. No. Let's go for impact than income. That's KRS-One, right? Yeah. Impact over income. Let's make impact in our communities than just making income. Because income, mostly, it will be for self-gain, self-respect, self-worthy. If we go for impact, we'll make impact for the whole community. We'll have impact for the whole country. Look at that. What are we becoming? We went to University of Malawi. We went to my public colleges, my public universities. We went there. Why did you went there? You were only privileged. You had that chance. You have to use that opportunity wisely. Don't dull your people. We are expecting you to be the most knowledgeable. We are hoping you are best equipped. You are skilled. Come on, yeah, man. Man. When man is into his man, isn't got taken in and down to lose mess. Since his man isn't got taken, I'm when this isn't got taken. Then matter about it, this isn't got taken. Found out how. So let's not waste time. This isn't got taken. Let's use this time to make a good transition ourselves. We should make a good transition with the next generation, because the next generation is on our shoulders. The dimensions we will take today is the steps they will carry on. It's us, our responsibility. Nobody else we can point to. So if we start thinking of the next generation, if we start thinking of that transition, if everybody individually start thinking kuditi and abanji, tikamaliza ifeo, anatu, azabitiliza pati. Don't say to uzindika kuti moyo, suma nguenda kuti amana lolemira, ama ukaolemira mpaka legale. Chilungamo. No. Ngatololemera lero. Sizodabwisa mwina maoto zasauka. So, if you never made an impact in your community? Do you think ndani amene angazakhale mbali yako when the tables turn? When the tables swap around, today muliva bo. You have that status in your community today. What if the tables turn around? Do you believe kuri antu sawa wena za krosoga mpaka legale? No. We seeing people being prosperous. So you are the ones that minimum bangano sajet because you don't believe in change. Had it been you believe in change, one day these tables will swap around. And once that happens, I'll no longer have these privileges. What should I do now? I should use this chance that I have today to make an impact, a positive impact in my community. So, we should get done with that word like change is a foreign concept. No, it is not a foreign concept. As a matter of fact, change has to start with us. The next thing, we really need to see the reality. Things really change. Things really change. The reason why we vote every 5 years is change. No matter what the change is, but there is change. So, I'm not trying to impact kutitiziga voter. I'm not samaga vote. Come, I want you and I to see clearly we need change, and we are going for that change. Because if we are not if we are not heading for that change, we shouldn't be voting anyway. Because we want that change, and we believe you are moving in that change. We only need to be that change. We really need to change. When we change our mind, we should look at those things, only those things we believe it is the change. If we say corruption free, Malawi corruption free, I should be corruption free. I should not maintain the corruption and believe in corruption is that because Mali Wangam corruption is that. No. So, it is your character. It is you and me. If you think of the next generation, what are you willing to do? Do you need to get the worth and everything, then after 60, 70 years, you die, then everything? Because chuma is vanity. Chuma is vanity. Mura kaini unima billions ka mwapeza munjira ntundwanji ina ili yonse ndi na billionaire drama zanu zijamuli nazo ndemwe mwalira ana anu azibayano chuma chango chiononga. So banda chiro. What if mwarenga ma billions mwarenga chuma chanu chichamwazo kuti ndi moyo undi chilungamu? Let's construct this bridge in our community. Let's go and help. Go school, they don't have school uniform and the likes. Okay, there's impact. And as a matter of fact, so let's stop being so greedy. Kuona kuti jina yosi chimeta chiona ni maswatu chitajiona kuti nchabu na chikale jatu. No. Pale sababu nozina zikwenela zipite kwa antu enaso. Tuko fly yose chikale jatu. So these privileges we have, alias and my privileges. Pena pake. Because of what ngazino jando kanga share. This is what I'm sharing. This is what I'm sharing. And I can do this my whole life. Like for real. It makes me feel good. I can do this. And Sindukubanga's message for because of the camera. No. Real life. This is what I do. Ziringati kuti mzako chiyabo chikumuyenda ngumuyang'ana chamolo wankulu kena kaseko chapone ndozoti ni maziwa ari kuti itawa kulo wankulu maziwa ndiye umangoyang'ana. Let's stop thinking and living in that way. Let us be the agents of that change we want. We want my youth azipangiro recognize. If you 5 years later, 10 years later, will no longer be the youths. What we will reflect now? We should reflect back and see. When I was 20, I never had a chance kubanga each. What I should do is to make sure the 20-year kid of today, you should mind of that 20-year-old kid because you were once 20 years. And when you were there, you never had opportunity of doing this, which you wanted to do, you wanted to pursue. So you are giving a chance to the future 20-year old child. So you see, change, it goes on and on. You will never stop the change. Trust me, you will never stop the change. The change will keep on coming. Only that maybe the change will never be in your favor. That's what you have to believe in. If you believe Malawi will never change for the better, no, it will change for the better, but the change will never be better for you. The change will never be better for you if you think Malawi will never change. Malawi will change, and that change will never be better for you either way, because you are so dull to believe things will never change while things are changing every day. So why can't we come together, holding hands, and prosper? Why are we so selfish? Tabanga graduating University of Malawi, we don't want to share that knowledge among ourselves to develop our communities. We don't want to share those ideas. One person having community development, at least, has got mind. He's only waiting to execute those ideas when he is employed or she is employed. Wow. Pardon me? I guess we should change Malawi. And to change Malawi, it doesn't take you to be in office. Share that knowledge with others. They can take a step than you. This is what I'm doing. You can be a better cop. I can never be a cop. You can be a better medical practitioner. I can never be that. You can be a good lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. You can be a good politician, but I'm not a political aspirant. So you see, this what I'm sharing. It's not always gonna be coming in my way. It's not me. If I can be a teacher, I cannot be a doctor at the same time. If I can be a police officer, I can never be in military at the same time. I have one thing to choose. And if I can choose to be a cop, I'm a good cop. It won't make good military. It won't make good medical practitioner. It won't make good lawyer. But you have to be good you. Be a good cop. I'ma be a good doctor. And somebody's going to be a good lawyer. Change. Agents for change. And that change is for the betterment of this country. But if we keep thinking and believing things will never change, I'll be a crooked cop. She'll be a crooked lawyer. She'll be a corrupt medical practitioner. Then what are we going to perceive? Corrupt Malawi. I guess that's not what we want. We don't want that. Are you willing to be a crooked cop? Mose izungulira gari moto kumalandira 2000 kwacha. Anthu azimwalira chifukwa kuti the gari moto isikuloleda kuyenda pansewu. Do you want that? Mukufuna kuti mwana amangidwe apite kukaseva kundende just because you are a lawyer trying to earn. I know we have families to support. We have families to support, but how are we supporting our families? Selling crack to the kids? Is that how you want to be responsible father? Responsible father. You want to bring food on your table by selling crack to the kids? Tupac asked that question in Change's song. Is that the best way you can do it? To raise your kid on crack, selling crack to kids? What if your kid is a buyer to another dealer? How can you fail? What are you raising? So we really need to think of the impact we are making to the community than the income we are making. So let us all focus on that. Change is coming, and this is change. And nobody can stop change. Whether it is your mind, you are thinking things will never change, but things will still change. And when it changes, it'll never be in your favor. Yeah.